Hey guys, welcome to our second unboxing video. So basically, we're testing and trialing products for our Shopify stores, and today we have a second round of products. So what we tested last week?
Last week we tested solar panel and what was the other one?
Neck extender?
Neck extender, yeah. So
okay.
as you saw in the video, it really flopped. Like neck extender wasn't good, but solar panel was quite good, quite powerful. Like the packaging was good,
No branding.
the quality was good. So basically, what we wanted to do like 2 different stores at the same time, so we could test different ads and different like approaches and different products at the same time while we wait for other one to finish.
Yeah.
So far we found a good product for like solar store, but we're still struggling to find products for or like
The second niche, like spinal.
yeah.
I don't know, healthy kind of
fitness
sitting.
and health. Yeah,
Fitness and
so
health.
basically it's targeted for people who do like sedentary jobs their whole day, and we want to like find products that can like help with posture and neck.
Yeah, because
pain.
we have that issue basically.
Yeah, so one of the ideas was to like get a bar that you could use at home, but as you can see the packaging is quite cringy, like the quality is pretty low, you can already see from the packaging. We'll add a video of how it looks in reality, so it's also flopped to be honest, because it's not like reliable enough to use it, like it's like
We didn't trust it using it basically. It didn't feel like right, especially when it's connected to the door frame. So
yeah, so we don't want to sell something that's like not
Okay.
usable. And also like the whole door is wobbling when you use it and it's like dangerous and stuff. Like yeah, probably not a good product. Also another idea is or a product is
So this is another neck extender, but this one is not working with gravity. This one works with pumping the air. So yeah, let's see what we got.
Oh god, look at already broke. The pump is already broken. Oh shit. Okay, maybe it's not broken. You have to put it on.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Well, it'll be interesting how it works because the last one, like we did manage to use it and like we did use quite a lot of force, but we still didn't feel anything in the neck. So I wonder if this inflation thing will help to do like any kind of effect, because the other one was also like quite powerful, but still not enough.
But I think the problem with the previous one is that we didn't really connect it properly, as we didn't have any like metal bar. So what we ended up doing is just like actually holding and trying to pump it. But so yeah. Okay. How does it even work? There's no basically regarding the packaging, there's nothing. There's no instructions. It's just a plastic bag. You have to figure out how to use it. So if we decide to add it to the store, we would need to add like proper kind of instructions.
Yeah.
I think it's a good sign that there's no branding, there's nothing. It's just literally a plastic bag.
Okay, so the way it works.
So okay.
Yeah, and try to get it under your chin, you know, not above your chin, but a bit behind, like below your chin.
It's definitely interesting. Like I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to have so much power, I guess. Like to actually, you know. Maybe it should be.
Good idea, poor execution. I rated like 3 out of 10. 4 out of 10 maybe? I'm not sure what should be done for this to be better. Maybe the shape should be different. Like it should like be under the chin more.
But you know, I think it's a problem because it's inflatable. Like, if you inflate, you know, it's like normal that it's gonna expand to all directions.
Yeah.
So it will start choking you at some point.
Unless one direction would be like hard, you know.
Yeah.
And the others would be
It seems that what it did, like, there's expansion, but this also expands and starts to choke you. I don't know, like, actual material, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, the
like,
quality is good.
That it didn't explode from this much pressure is quite surprising to be fair. But it basically just starts to choke you and there's not much expansion.
Yeah, so
So
far we tested like what, 3 products?
Four.
4 products. So this one,
there's
the bar.
another neck extension and the solar panel.
Yeah, but I meant for the like spine.
Oh, spine, yeah, 3.
So 3 products. So yeah, what we see so far that like health products are tricky because like for like small prices you can't get good quality products really.
And there's too many variables, like
Yeah.
neck size, I don't know, neck length.
Even the door size for something like this, like door size, whether you have a door at all, maybe you have like door but you don't have like a
maybe frameless doors or something like that.
you don't have frames around the door, so you can't really use it.
So we just dips and push-up, but then you can do it.
Yeah, but when you try doing dips or push-ups, like it's not stable enough for you to do it, so it's just better to do it on the floor.
Okay. Maybe we should show the like solar panel shop because we already set it up. So
yeah, we can do that. This week we spent a lot of time finalizing our store, our solar store. Also dealt a lot of like legal stuff, like opening company in UK, setting up payment provider, like bank account. Everything takes time. Even finding an address in US, like all of that took time.
yeah, I guess because it's our first time actually opening the Shopify store.
Yeah.
Like we are software developers, but we decided just to use Shopify as everything is connected. But we encountered a lot of like challenges that we didn't even knew exist, like actually finding like card payment provider.
Yeah.
We tried applying to Skrill and it got declined, and they don't even explain why.
Yeah.
And so now we're applying to other company, but they want like registered company addresses, stuff like that. So we have to provide all the details.
Yeah.
And yeah, it seems that I guess from my perspective, Shopify was really easy to use. Like connect.
Yeah, the UI is
theme.
good.
Yeah.
Like for actually like syncing. Yeah, we also had to sync products with AliExpress.
Yes. So yeah, because we are happy with that product, so we use the plugin called Dsers. I think Dsers. So what it lets you do is just sync all the selected products from AliExpress, the quantity, the prices, and you can track. So when the user, like when the client makes the order, it automatically sends the request to the AliExpress, and basically can see all the journey. So we just I think like we coming from software developing, we're really used to building everything.
Yeah.
And it's really weird when you just connect and it works, but I guess it makes sense because Shopify.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think about how powerful tools are. Like, actually I forgot. Like we also like connected like email. Mailchimp provider. Basically, what it does, like it like adds a form for email and like a banner as well. So if you click on it and you enter your email, you will get a coupon code for like your next purchase. So to code that, this would take like quite a lot of time. But by integrating Mailchimp to Shopify, it took us like 1 hour to do.
And it just works.
Yeah, so it definitely makes you think a lot about like third-party tools that for small stores and startups, like you can definitely use like third-party tools that are pre-made and like just code what you need and not do everything from scratch. So it was an interesting experience.
Because when you work as a software developer, you get a lot of ideas what you could code, but then when you expose yourself to real life, you really understand that a lot of things already coded, so you don't really need to waste time.
Yeah.
But it's really good to actually get your hands dirty, I guess, and just actually experiencing what is already built. Because if you think about any startup, about a SaaS, it kind of shows you need to slow down a little bit with just starting building everything.
Also, you can always stress test your ideas by like not coding them and trying to solve them by using third-party tools. Some of them are often free. Even Mailchimp is like free up until like 2,000 contacts, and you can do a lot of with 2,000 contacts.
And Shopify is not that expensive. It's like 27 euros a month.
Yeah.
And then of course they take a percentage, but it's not like why you wouldn't use it then?
Yeah.
Why you would code your own custom store?
Yeah, up until you reach like a lot more advanced like needs for your store, you don't need a more than Shopify.
For dropshipping, it's just perfect basically. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was really interesting to set it up. Like a lot different than coding a SaaS, for example, or like an app, because in those situations, tasks are very like linear. Like you do everything step by step. But here it's like very synchronous, like sometimes you need to apply for something, like a payment provider, wait, and in the meantime you have to do other things. And it's hard to keep a balance between like doing too many things and not doing anything at all. So yeah, that was a bit different and challenging. Because
we used to kind of using Trello, making the tasks and just jumping and making them, doing them. But in some cases there's like 10 tasks, but you can't even action them because you're just waiting for something. And it's really frustrating as a developer because normally you just jump and code and that's it. You feel rewarded because you finish something, you build the code, that's it. Now you have to sit around and wait and kind of maybe fill some content and just, there's a lot of like, you have to be flexible and improvise. So it's a new experience definitely. will be interesting. So now waiting for. We chose ePay as Krill declined us, so we just chose
we're
ePay.
also waiting for bank account confirmation. When we do that, we'll apply to Stripe. Stripe is probably one of the most popular ones, but we need like bank account finalized, and it should take like 7 working days. It's only been like 3 or 4 business day past. So yeah, mid next week we should get bank account, and I wonder how long Stripe will take. Maybe.
So it's Stripe and ePay. We're waiting for both. Yeah. We want to have both.
So
Okay.
I guess it's better to have both just in case.
Yeah, we thought that with PayPal we can do card payments. So we have PayPal integration, but there's no actual credit or debit cards inside of the Shopify, because in Shopify you have to select the provider and it automatically kind of links it. But if you choose only PayPal provides card payments, but it's inside their UI. So you have to click on PayPal and then select, which is not really good UX. Basically, we want actual cards to be displayed in checkout screen.
Yeah, I wonder if, I think not even what you said is possible. I think you can't do any card payments with Shopify.
I saw that Express Checkout or something, and when I clicked, there was like PayPal.
So there was.
But you have to click, and I wouldn't click on PayPal if I don't have PayPal.
I see.
So it's not really logic, I guess.
I mean, in theory, we could probably like add manual buttons and trigger that action like in a different way. You know, like open the same window, but like with a custom button, maybe like card button, and like use PayPal's API to open it. But this as you said, it's not a good experience to have this separate window and pop up and like you still see PayPal. Like it's better just to have like a card input that you like validate your card in and just enter it.
And we've been experimenting a little bit, creating a little bit of content, because it's mainly for TikTok. Like for some reason Instagram just blocked the account. I'm just waiting for the response.
Yeah, like
no reason. So
didn't even upload any content, just got her account blocked for Instagram.
So yeah, but for TikTok we've been uploading some random videos, just experimenting, and I quite like TikTok as it definitely promotes new content. Like without many followers, our videos averaging like 200 views, and actually I see in Shopify store that some of them are definitely coming and checking, even with direct links, as we don't have any advertised yet. But later when we get approved and everything, we'll start actually promoting and seeing how ads work, so we can give you a little bit more statistics on what's the rate of people coming, and everything. But now it's quite fun. We've been experimenting with like kind of more like simple footage, not too much production. Just so as you see, we didn't find any product for our health straight sitting, I don't know, niche. We're waiting for some other products, but it seems that they just, that's the thing, like the suppliers looked legit, had a lot of like reviews, and the shipping was just a month or something, like not just a month but basically a month. But I checked and they haven't even sent it yet, so I don't know if it's a scam or they just forgot. So I don't know how to judge sometimes the suppliers, because with the solar panel we accidentally bought 2, one from China, one from Europe, and the one from China said that it should arrive in a month, but it arrived in like 7 days. So I guess it's just lucky. But then because it was EPAC, the AliExpress default like cheap option, they just didn't even call me. They just said I wasn't home and just sent it back to China. So yeah, you have to. There's a lot of moving bits that you learn basically, and during the process you understand where to put your attention and what to
definitely like you can't plan everything,
especially when it's a new thing. So but it's different, and it's fun to kind of try to promote those physical products. It's a little bit different experience, and we'll see how maybe I feel the solar panels a little bit too expensive.
I mean, it's not expensive for what you're getting because it's actually quite powerful. But the question is, will people buy it right away?
So dropshipping seems a little bit expensive, because we would sell it for $50. Yeah.
But I mean, we can use our email marketing, I guess, for to collect emails and sell it later, like automated emails or something. If people don't want to buy it right away, we could send automated blogs or something about solar panel, and eventually you could buy it because we're gonna pay for traffic. To see those ads, so maybe at least we could get the email if they not buy it right away.
Because email address is also really a powerful thing. We can use them how we want. So yeah, we'll see. Cool. Thank you for watching. See you next time.